So during the lecture, you told us about consuming for vitamin B12. We can consume supplements made of bacteria. So how is it how bacteria and other living organisms are different from animals? Like we can consume them. You said it's completely vegan. Consuming
Yes.
supplements made of bacteria. They are also living organisms.
Correct.
And how are they different from animals?
Okay. Before I answer your question, I also want to ask a question back. Do you feel truly within you that all living organisms should be like looked upon in the same point of view? Like we're talking right now about like animal rights, human rights, and all these rights and things, right? Do you think that in that regard, when we're looking at it from that mindset, we have to look at all living organisms the same? Do you feel that?
No, sir. Similarly, all the animals also, you said speciesism. Then for that, I asked that question.
I know.
I am also a non-vegetarian, so I also differentiate between animals. So, but you said that speciesism. So I asked for other living organisms.
So what I
also.
meant by that is, say, for example, today I spoke about, say, like something like against child abuse. Okay, I'm saying we should not abuse children, we should not hurt them. But then you also realize that Arvind eats a B12 supplement. Now, would you compare bacteria life with child life?
No.
Why not? Both are living, right?
But sir, like in humans also, the rules are different from category wise. Like for children, there are different rules, and for adults, there are different
Of course, but
rules.
now you're comparing a human child to human adult, but I am comparing human child to bacteria. Is this comparison valid? I'm asking.
No.
Okay, so why do you feel, before I will answer you, before I want to hear from you, why do you feel, first of all, it's even valid to compare animals like cows and pigs and chickens to bacteria?
So they are a part of our world.
So our children?
Bacteria help us, like they decompose, they help in decomposition.
Okay.
Bacteria. So they are important aspects of life also.
So?
As like animals.
Therefore,
so that's why why is it completely vegan? Like you said, consuming. I'm okay with you told us the vegans are not perfect. That's okay. But you said consuming bacteria is completely vegan.
Yes.
That's how can that
so
be?
Yeah, well, I'll explain to you right now. So first of all, I'll give you the distinction and then I'll tell you why I asked you that question. The distinction is that we draw a line where organisms are sentient. It's a word that means that this organism can feel and they also are conscious in this world just like we human beings are. In order to feel pain and suffering or any other emotion, or also to be conscious in this world, an organism has to possess a brain and a CNS, central nervous system. When these two are lacking, this organism cannot suffer. For example, like you mentioned, bacteria, microorganisms, even fungus or plants, these organisms do not have a brain or a nervous system. They cannot feel pain or suffer. The only similar thing is life. They are living and animals are living. But apart from that, there is no other commonality here.
So they don't feel any pain, but their life gets end because of us.
That's what I'm saying. The only similar thing is life. That's why I asked you, human children are alive, right? Bacteria is alive. So both are same. If you say no for here, but you say yes for animals, please help me understand why you make the distinction. You get my point? Because see, you said that they are also alive. Your point is alive only. So I am saying in that case, even we are also alive. Everyone here is like a bacteria.
Yes.
By that logic. So really, every human life here is equal to bacteria.
We are made of cells.
That's not my question. My question is, if you are saying that it is incorrect, say, for a vegan to kill bacteria, is killing bacteria same as killing a human being? I'm asking you.
No.
But both are living.
Sir, we have been studied. There are different rules. Similarly, humans can't be compared to animals just like.
So that's what I'm asking you. Explain to me those rules. Since you are making the statement, help me understand. See, the logic you're putting forth, to find out if what someone is saying is logical or not, we will take their statement and then we will put them into different contexts and see if it's making sense in every context. Just like how in science, for example, when Newton told gravity exists, no one just immediately blindly believed him. They will take his formulas and check it in every aspect and it should match every time perfectly. Only then, okay, it becomes a theory. Right? It's accepted as a universal rule. Similarly, whatever logic that I am saying or anyone is saying or you're saying, we have to take that logic and put it into different scenarios and see if it's making sense. If it's not making sense somewhere, then we have to find out why it's not making sense or it's illogical, right? So the distinction you made here was, bro, bacteria are also alive.
Yes.
Fair statement. Animals are also alive.
Alive.
You're only comparing life to life. In
Yes.
that way, I'm saying human beings are also alive. So I'm comparing also life to life. But you're saying no, rules are different. So what is the rule?
So that's what I'm saying. Animals, like you said species, we can't differentiate animals, different animals. All animals are different as compared to their mind, their thinkings, and their pain also.
Of course. See, now we have moved from life to other things. Just saying, we have moved from the life to now pain and suffering.
So my question was I was saying that you are differentiating animals and bacteria.
Of course.
But you are not differentiating animals in different species.
Well,
that's what.
of course, see, here what I'm saying is that, again, I'm trying to find out what is the common thing between all these creatures, and based on that common thing, we then do give them similar rights.
So as a vegan, what's your common thing?
I'm sorry?
What's the common thing you are
Sure,
referring
the common
to?
thing is that word, sentience. They can feel pain and suffering, and they are conscious in this world. That is where I draw the distinction.
Okay. So according to you, who can feel the pain has only, we should not hurt the one who can feel the pain. But it is right to hurt those who can't feel pain.
You cannot hurt someone who can't feel pain. You're saying it's okay to hurt someone who can feel pain. That means it's okay to hurt someone who does not. They can't. The whole point, you just said they can't feel pain. So how can you even hurt them?
So we can damage them.
We can damage them. Fair enough. That's a good word. I'll agree. Yes, we can damage
Not
them. That is my distinction. I'm agreeing. Yes, we can damage them, I'm saying. And the reason is because we have to make a distinction. The distinction is that, see, as human beings, like I said, we also come from different backgrounds, different opinions, different ideologies and everything. But there are certain things common between us. And it's based on those common things we form unity, right? Despite all the differences, all humans need food. All able-minded humans need education, right? So we then therefore say you have the right to education, you have the right to vote, you have the right to be safe because you want to be safe. Now, I'm not saying we have to give chicken and pig the right to education. I'm not saying we have to give goat the right to vote, because that will be silly. They don't need those. They don't have that idea, but they feel pain just like me. See, a knife in my throat is just as harmful as painful as a knife in your throat or a cow's throat or a goat's throat. We all feel pain the exact same way, or do you think you as a human feel more pain than a chicken or a cow or a goat?
No, we all feel.
And that's the only point I'm saying. Since that suffering is the same, and if we don't need to, why? It's horrible. Suffering is terrible. Killing someone is terrible. Whether they're human or animal, doesn't matter, I'm saying, because even like you said, among humans, we can make distinctions. There are some people who are not, they're mentally handicapped. Some people are paraplegic. They don't have they can't walk properly. But they are still human. There are still common things why they should not think low of someone just because they don't have certain things. Similarly, animals don't have the intelligence you have, but the pain is the same. So why cause it is my point. You get that, or any other point you want to add?
I get.
Is there anything else you want to ask about this? No? So you understand the difference of saying where it feels pain and suffering? That's where I draw the line. Apart from that, like you said, I will say openly, yes, we can damage the other things. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Okay, thank you so much.